What is going on, everybody? It is Lost in Place, and we've got some pretty awesome news for you today. Something I just saw tweeted out by Ernest Lee, who works with Twitch TV. You guys know Twitch TV is a really big live streaming website. I stream from it a lot, and really blowing up in popularity. Awesome site. So check it out. They made a new app on the Xbox Live dashboard. I want to show you guys how to find it and how to use it. First thing you'll notice, well, I noticed when I went to look for it, I went under Browse Apps, and I checked everything. I couldn't find it anywhere. So what I had to do was I had to go and specifically search for it. And even that was a little bit tricky, because as I was typing it in, you know, it comes up with the shortcuts, and all I saw was Twitter. But I kept going, and if you search for the word Twitch, it will bring it up. Now, I've already gone ahead and installed this, so you would install it from here. If there's an easier way to find this app, comment below. This is the only way I could find it. So we'll go ahead and we'll check out the Twitch app. Here we go. Alright, here we go. We're right into the Twitch app, and as you'll see, it is just like every single app on the Xbox, the way it navigates, so that's pretty cool. The first thing I noticed, there is not an option to sign in with your Twitch account. Kind of disappointing, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. Maybe they'll add that feature later on. So the first page, you've got your featured streams. These are probably the ones they're promoting that are on the front page of the Twitch website. You can browse by games, you can browse by channels. So pretty much when you log into the app, it's going to show you the top 300 streams that are broadcasting right then and there. Well, it's kind of early in the morning, so there aren't too many, but a lot of LOL and World of Warcraft and stuff like that. It's kind of tough to follow or to browse the people that you follow. But there is a way around that. I saw people complaining about only showing the top 300 most viewed streams, but it's easy. Just go to games. You can browse by the top games, and if someone you know who's somewhat smaller is streaming, all you got to do is to search for them to find them is to browse by game. So you just here's all the different games. You know, it shows you the viewers, much like the Twitch webpage. And we'll check out, let's just go to Black Ops 2 just because it's not too many people are watching it. Let's say someone I know is kind of small and they're streaming and I want to check them out. This is really the only way you can find them, because they're not going to be in the top 300 most viewed streams. And here you see, you can even go to the smaller guys. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's just pick one here and see what's going on. We'll look at the quality.
Friendly hunter-killer from the floor.
Yeah.
Shit, that's why.
Well, kind of hard to tell if that's his quality or the app quality. Let's get out of here and check another one. There were a couple I looked at earlier that were actually really good quality, so I'm gonna assume that it was his quality. Let's look at this dude. Okay, much better, yeah. Alright, good. So the quality's pretty decent. Alright, so here we go. This is pretty good quality, I gotta say, and you can even improve the quality more just by pressing right on the directional keypad, and we'll up this to high. Look at this. Let's see how much better it makes it. Yeah, it's a bit of an improvement. Not too bad for coming through on your console on your TV. So overall, as you can see, this is kind of a neat thing, you know, if you want to watch a stream on your TV, if you're not too big into chatting, this app is for you. But if you're like me and the full enjoyment of watching live streams is taking part in the chat, I don't know, maybe chat through your phone and watch on your TV. I really hope they add a little more functionality coming up soon. But in the meantime, this is the new Twitch app, and check it out, you know, it's definitely worth a look-see, and you can judge for yourself. Alright guys, I'm Lost in Place, and I'm out of here.